day, everyone. Welcome to this YouTube channel, God's channel, where we teach God's word, where we go on to perfection, where we strive for mastery, and where we connect to growth. And I am Adeosun Abraham Oluwaferomi, and I wish you an happy new year. Alright, let's just go straight into what we are here for today. So we'll be going on a 4-week series tagged Living an Organized Life. But today we'll be diving into the art of the matter, mastering the chaos. And I'm actually excited to share insight with you because this would actually transform the way you approach your daily life. We all know the struggle that comes with disorganization, and today we are going to explore why it is essential to bring order into our life. And I want to share something that I know that you also might have felt the way I felt towards these things. And I know that you might have actually felt overwhelmed by the things around you, how where you stay looks, how it's difficult to arrange the never-ending to-do list, feeling constantly playing catch-up, meaning that, oh God, I have to meet this deadline, it's almost an everyday thing. I have been there too. And that's why this series is so close to my heart. And the goal of this series is to understand the importance of an organized life and to set the stage for the coming weeks where we would delve deeper into teachings on planning, systems and structures, and also time management. So firstly, let's talk about the importance of organization. And let's talk about why organization matters. And know that organization is not just about having a well-arranged home, a well-arranged workspace. It goes deeper than that. In Proverbs 16 verse 3, we find a beautiful reminder. It says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plan. This emphasizes the divine order that comes with when we commit our efforts to God and to a structured and organized approach. So, and I want you to know that organization has a great impact on your well-being. Living in an organized environment positively impacts your mental health and your mental well-being. It reduces stress, fosters a sense of control. It allows us to focus on what truly matters. Think about it. Do you notice that when you are somewhere that is so organized, you tend to work better? When you are in an organized system, a workplace that is so organized, you tend to think better. Know that when you do things in a clean and organized area, there's a difference between when you do it in a disorganized area. And I want to know that disorganization often leads to wasted time and missed opportunities. By embracing organization, we create a space for the things that truly matters, both in our personal life, in our career, and everything. Because when you plan things, when you organize things, you tend to do things better. You tend to not waste time. And I want us to identify the challenges together. Now, let's address the challenges we face in maintaining an organized life. In 1 Corinthians 14 verse 40, it says, but all things should be done decently and in order. Yes. And yet, we often find ourselves grappling with disorder and some challenges we are faced in staying organized. So the first thing I want to talk about is psychological toll. So disorganization can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. It adds unnecessary stress and can make us feel overwhelmed. Yes, you have experienced different clutters in your organization life. You have experienced so much disorganization in your space, and trust me, it will affect your mood and productivity because you'll be struggling about a lot of things. You will be thinking, how do I get this done? How do I get this done? Because you do not plan towards organizing it. I mean that if you go into your day shadow boxing, not planning your year, these things will actually overwhelm you because there's a lot of things you plan to achieve. Yes, you came into this year with this your New Year resolution. So it's something that should change, because to move on, to have a better life, you've been doing this for like the past 5 years. I feel it is the right time for you to actually work on this thing because it actually matters. It really matters. You've been living your life without plan, but you have plans in your mind. Really, You have great things you want to achieve, but you are not planning towards it. You are not maximizing your time towards these things. Meaning that you are living your life based on emotion. When I feel like, oh, I seriously tell you that you are wrong. You are so wrong. You are so wrong. And I want you to actually reflect on these things as I discuss these challenges. Take a moment of self-reflection. What areas of my life could benefit from more organization? Yeah, it tells on your finances also. Saving, spending, managing, giving. These things need to be organized. There's no area of your life that does not need organization. It's essential to identify these areas, and as you embark on this journey together, you mark out things that you think you need to step up your planning, time management system and structures and organization about these things. All the areas of your life needs to organize. If you are spawning and you are going towards a successful life, if you are going on to perfection, if you are striving for mastery, you need to live an organized life, a life that is close to perfect. We know that it's difficult because most times when you plan and so on, so it's difficult because some things might come up, but it gives you a sense of order. It gives you a sense of organization. The next thing I want to talk about is the basic organizing principle. Yeah, this is the intro. So we're just going to talk about some things. Now, let's talk about some basic organizing principles that can serve as foundations for an organized life. Yeah, and the first thing I'll be talking about is decluttering. Now, firstly, we have decluttering. This involves eliminating unnecessary items from our life, letting go of things that no longer serves us. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 says, "To everything there's a season, a time for every purpose under heaven." So know that some things are not meant. You're not meant to do some things anymore. You're meant to remove some things from your daily doings, from your life and the likes. Some things are not necessary, and this is where you know that you need to categorize things. Yeah, this involves grouping similar items together by categorizing them. This creates a sense of order, making it easy to find when we need to do something. Yes, arrange your books, arrange your life, arrange your surroundings. Mean that if you are looking about how to do this thing, it will be easier for you to actually do that thing because you know that this is the time I have assigned for this thing. This is where I have kept this thing. This is how this thing is meant to go. And that thing is prioritization. And one thing I want to know is that identifying and focusing on what matters most is crucial. Yes. By setting priorities, we ensure that our time and energy are directed towards the thing that aligns to our value and goal. Hold on to that. By setting priorities, we ensure that our time and energy are directed towards the thing that aligns with our value and goals. So, today's session is not going to be very long, but I want you to sit back and you've done that New Year resolution thing that you did last year. Yes, it's a very nice thing. You've so much worked in purpose, but you did not plan around your purpose. You are still doing things that do not matter to you. Sit down and think. And I want you to know that it's a nice time to note things down, write things down. Pick every area in your life that you feel that were epileptic last year. Yeah, I use the word epileptic because sometimes it will be normal. Some other time it will suddenly go so bad. That's an epileptic kind of lifestyle. So you need to sit down and create a planning structure, an organized structure around these things. I mean that this is how I want to do. Every morning when I wake up, I plan my day. I have some things that are always in my day. Like in the morning, I wake up, devotion, study life, reading 2 hours or 4 hours every day. These are the things that you know that every single day I will do them. Note them down. Weekly, these are things I know that I have to achieve weekly. Note them down. Those yearly plans that you have, those big plans, they start from these little things. This 1% of growth that you add to your life every day tells so much and has a great impact on you going on to perfection and achieving success and for your prosperity in life. So these things really matter. So, and we will be diving into so much next week and the weeks to come, and it will actually explain how to really do these things. But sit down, think. This is the same way you did last year. Yes, I'm going to do this big thing, I'm going to do this big thing, but there was no organized plan or time scheduled for those things. And you lived your life based on emotions. Mean that when I feel like, guess what? In 12 months, so you didn't feel like, right? You did not. You see, most times the difference between people that really achieve success and people that do not achieve success is the planning. Yes, they both had big goals, and if we're judging by big goals, I think people that did not achieve so much would be winning. Yeah, because your goal is so big and sometimes unrealistic. But if you are going to work towards something, you would set realistic plans that would spawn you to achieve that which you are set to achieve. And I will conclude on this note. And to actually wrap up to this section, let's recap on some key points. Yeah, we explored the importance of organization, acknowledging its impact on our well-being, productivity, and overall satisfaction. Yeah, we explored those areas, and it's to let you know that an organized life has a great impact on your life in all areas. I tell you, in all areas. And we identified some common challenges and we began to also reflect on the areas of our life that may need order. I spoke about your finances, your academics, your career also. Your business needs to be organized. I tell you. Yeah. You need to keep a system and structure around every area of your life to keep it working, to keep it maximizing its function. And let me just say this. So let me leave you with this thought from Colossians 3 verse 23 to 24. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for masters. Next week we'll be diving into the effective planning strategies, building a blueprint for a more organized life. So, closing on this note, I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you found value in our discussion on mastering the chaos. And if you have any thoughts, questions, or personal experience to share, please leave them in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe for updates on the upcoming weeks as we continue our journey towards living an organized life. Until next time, stay organized, stay blessed. My name remains Adeosun Ibrahim Oluwafermi, and this is Heavenly Dishes Connecting to Growth. Thanks so much for connecting. God bless you.